Guys, I'm sorry this lighting is really bad. I am not currently at home. That might be why the audio is also pretty bad. But today we are taking a very serious Roblox test. We are taking the autism test. I'm gonna see how autistic I am today. Now, I don't actually think I'm autistic in real life. I mean, maybe in a joking way, a little bit, just a little bit. You know, me and the boys like to be a little autistic sometimes. Anyways, I'm very scared. Here we are, autism test. Wait, why is the music playing? I don't want this. Turn this off. Okay, 30 questions, 5 minutes. Answer a few questions to start to get insight into how autistic you are. Start. Okay. How do you feel at a party with people you don't know well? I feel fine after warming up. I feel, you know, who was that? When someone is talking to you, do you find it hard to maintain eye contact? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I do find it hard to. I just don't think I do it naturally sometimes, and that kind of, oh, hold on. I think that kind of messes me up. Do you find it hard to understand sarcasm or jokes? Never. I pick it up very easily. How do you prefer to spend your free time? With friends and I don't know, actually. Mix of both equally, I think. Why? Who is that? Why does that dog keep showing up? Okay. Do you struggle to understand how others are feeling? No, I read people very well. How do you feel about loud or unexpected noises? They're slightly annoying, but they're fine. Okay. Do certain textures of clothing or food bother you intensely? Kind of, a little bit. All right, Kanye, what are we doing? How do you feel about bright lights or busy visual environments? I don't care. No problem at all. Do you notice small details that others seem to miss? Quite often, yes. Does background noise make it hard to concentrate? Very much so. Very difficult. How do you feel when your daily routine is unexpectedly changed? I get mildly annoyed because I kind of like my daily routine unless I know that I'm doing something different the next day. This game is so weird. Why am I taking an autism test? Okay. Do you have specific rituals or routines you need to follow? I have loose habit. I don't know. Not really. Do you prefer to know plans well in advance? Yes. Actually, a little notice is nice. It doesn't need to be that crazy. When things don't go according to plan, how do you react? I just roll with it. I just figure it out as I go. You can't really, you can't really change the situation. Do you have intense specific interests that you spend a lot of time on? Yes, I'm very passionate about a few things. Do you find it hard to be interested in topics that don't appeal to you? I can engage with most topics. When you discover a new interest, how deep do you go? I go quite deep, I'd say. Do you find small talk difficult or pointless? Mostly, yes. Do you ever say things that accidentally offend people? Rarely, I hope so. Do you prefer written communication over speaking? No. I prefer speaking. Actually, I don't really have a preference with that. I don't really care. Do you rehearse conversations in your head before having them? Rarely. Rarely I ever do. Do you repeat certain movements or sounds when you are stressed or happy? No, never. Do you find it exhausting to socialize even when you enjoy it? I think it actually energizes me. I'm not gonna lie. I like socializing. I like hanging out with people. Do you take instructions or rules very literally? I use common sense flexibility. If I see a rule that doesn't seem like it's that strict, I don't really care. I'll go and do the opposite. Do you find it hard to go with the flow in group settings? Not at all. No, I think I could. Do you think in pictures or very concrete, literal ways? Somewhat. Not really. Do you find it easier to focus intensely on one thing than multitask? Somewhat easier, yes. Do you notice patterns in things others seem to overlook? What does that even mean? Do you notice patterns in things that others seem to overlook? Rarely. I'd say rarely. Do you find it hard to understand unwritten social rules? What? No, I don't think so. When given too many choices, how do you feel? I enjoy having options. Okay, wait, you're gonna make me wait 10 minutes to find the answer? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna skip timer. This is stupid. Or can I just reveal the answer for 19 Robux? They make you pay, bro. That's the stupidest part of this game. Okay, let's just reveal the answer. Timer is done. Reveal, okay. Why is it going up? Okay, 27% autistic, some autistic traits. Well, there you have it, guys. I am somewhat autistic. Yes, I have my mic in a cup because I forgot my mic stand. My fault. But anyways, guys, yeah, that is the autism test. Take the test and let me know down in the comments how autistic you guys are. And with that being said, that is it for today's video. Goodbye, like and subscribe. You do it now.